Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Iglesias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. And reined in, one away. Settling in now, Anthony goes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. J.D. Martinez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Manny Machado set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. A runner on first with two away. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hold strike two with the letters. 0-2 now.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Goes. Has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Upton. Gone! A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. 8th home run on the season for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0. Oswaldo Arcia stands in as he looks at a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. To first. The tag, and he is out. Steve Pearce will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And we'll check the reaction now on a former #1 overall pick here in Tampa, Josh Hamilton. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Logan Forsythe settles into the box for his first chance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Logan Morrison gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Hank Conger set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And a relay home, and he is in there. Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Hit to first. Robinson takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under .230 over his last 10 games.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th, first baseman number 25, Clint.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Jose Iglesias will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Brad Miller digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Verlander's ready. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1 from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Goes is after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Evan Longoria will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the seats, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Steve Pearce steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This one's flared out toward left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Logan Forsythe is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
3-1 now. And the count will be full. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Logan Morrison strides forward with the bases juiced now. And a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Anthony Gose is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 out. J.D. Martinez is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball.
Nope.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. Grounded to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Manny Machado comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Not close. It's 2-0. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now. Is that Hank Conger is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Hits this one hard the other way. Kinsler down on the ground. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Evan Longoria strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Upton going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Oswaldo Arcia will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that leading off the inning, Justin Upton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Arcia is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Arcia. And that's the 3rd out. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman.
And he takes ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Corey Dickerson steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Kinsler is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He drew a walk his first time up. Ground ball left side. Machado is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Clint Robinson is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Jose Iglesias will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down. Logan Morrison will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Designated hitter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. Now in the box, Hank Conger. He singled his last time up. Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. That's in there. Base hit. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base. Ready now, Brad Miller. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Oswaldo Arcia gets another crack right here. Justin Wilson will come on now to try and score. Steven Souza will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Hamilton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Steve Pearce steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Goes is under it, and that retires the side. Anthony Goes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. To first. Pierce is there. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. J.D. Martinez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Justin Upton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
It's time.
Corey Dickerson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching for
call to the
Tigers.
bullpen. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Logan Forsythe will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Logan Morrison ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Shot towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Hank Conger will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
This is skied into short left center. And this is taken in by Upton, and that ends the inning. Josh Hamilton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Called strike, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ian Kinsler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. This is in the air out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. Clint Robinson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that misses, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
3-0 now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Jose Iglesias.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Anthony goes, stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Steve Geltz will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
You got it, Matt. This is a situation where he just needs to keep that line moving. Get on, get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Smoke toward third. Longoria's got it. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Brad Miller steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Iglesias is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Evan Longoria strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Manny Machado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Justin Upton stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him